This video is going to teach you how to name an ester. For those of you testing SL, you don't need to know how to name these, but you still need to know what esters are and their reactions that they're involved in and identifying the functional group. So if you look at this, you have some carbon chain, and it will be attached to a carbonyl carbon, so carbon double bonded to O, another oxygen, and then another carbon chain. These are prepared by taking any carboxylic acid, I'll just list ethanoic acid as one example, and reacting them with an alcohol. I'll just use methanol as our example. Now this is going to take place and be a condensation reaction. That means we're going to take water out of here. So I'm going to take the H from one of these and the OH from the other. Doesn't matter which one gives me which. And I'm going to get water out of the way. Now, if I erase the water, you can see that what is left is the OCH3. So basically, that's going to just bond here. And you're going to have now, getting rid of this, an ester, okay? Now, I notice that you have a lot of notes here, so I'm going to suggest that you pause this at certain points to fill in the rest of these notes. But esters are used as flavorings a lot of times, and so they have nice kind of fragrances a good chunk of the time. They can make things smell nicely, but they also can be used in other different organic compounds. And again, you have all these you can read. What I want to focus on is how you name them. So HL students will have to do this. It's good for all of you to look at this. But what you're going to do is identify the alkyl group that's attached to the oxygen. And that is the one that you're going to focus on first and just decide how many carbons are in that chain. Then you're going to number them according to the end that's close to the double bond group, okay, regardless of whatever else is attached. And then what you're going to do is determine the alkane that links the carbons together. So it's not too complicated if you read through this, but here's an example, and I'll show you how this one works with these esters. If you look at this here, the carbon that is attached to the C double bond O, which we talked about in the first group, this group is to attach to the oxygen atom is methyl. And then what you want to do is figure out the other name. This would be ethyl. So this side is methyl. This side is ethyl because of the two carbons. And what you're going to call it is methyl ethanoate. The O8 is the ending that we're going to change for the ester. On this one, you're going to identify the group that is attached to the oxygen. So here you have an ethyl group attached to the oxygen, and then the rest of it is a 3-carbon chain. So this is kind of hard to see right now. If you look at this, then you're going to say ethyl, and then identify the parent chain, propanoate. So again, that O8 is the ester ending. Hopefully that helps you understand how esters are named.